One of the most exciting things to come out of Tesla in a long, long time, well, it isn't even a car. It's more like a space. We're talking about the Robovan. And believe me, this thing represents a massive shift in how we think about, well, everything. Mobility, work, even our own independence. And that quote really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? It's all about reframing what a vehicle is. It's not just a tool you have to operate anymore. Instead, it becomes a space that serves you, a space that could literally give us back all those hours we lose sitting in traffic. And for some of us, give back the freedom that physical limitations can take away. And for me, this whole thing is, well, it's deeply personal. You see, as a quadriplegic, I use a Neuralink implant. It's a brain-computer interface that lets me control my computer, my whole world, really, just with my thoughts. And let me tell you, that experience shows me every single day just how powerful technology can be at breaking down barriers. The Robovan, wow, it really feels like the next giant leap on that journey. So let's dive into that vision. It all really started to click into place back in October 2024. That's when Tesla pulled back the curtain on the very vehicle that could make all of this possible. Okay, so what is this thing? At its heart, the concept is actually pretty simple, but at the same time, totally revolutionary. I mean, it's basically a box on wheels, but the magic, right? The magic is that it's a fully autonomous, reconfigurable box. Think about that. No steering wheel, no pedals. It's just a space, a versatile space that you can adapt to pretty much any need you can think of. And the details we have so far, they are absolutely fascinating. First off, the design has this stunning kind of retro-futuristic Art Deco vibe. In fact, Tesla's chief designer apparently called it the Robus internally. I love that. And it's designed to carry up to 20 people. That makes it perfect for high-density transport, all running on the autonomous Tesla network. Okay, but it's important we set some expectations here. Let's be real. This is still a concept. The public reveal was back in 2024, sure, but prototyping might not even kick off until around 2027. So yeah, this is definitely a long-term vision. But it's a vision that Tesla seems really committed to building. But here's the number, the one number that changes everything. The rumored operating cost is just 5 to 10 cents per mile. Get your head around that. That is an astonishingly low figure. How? Well, it's all thanks to electric efficiency and, of course, taking a driver's salary out of the equation. This isn't just an improvement, folks. This is a complete and total disruption of how we think about the economics of transportation. So, with that foundation laid, let's really get into it. How could a vehicle like this completely reimagine our daily lives? We're talking everything from basic mobility to the way we work and even how we play. All right, let's start with something that's, again, really close to home for me, what this means for people with disabilities. For someone like me, this isn't just a cool new gadget or a convenience. No, it's a key to a world that is, frankly, often inaccessible. And this is exactly why it's such a game changer. Just picture this for a second. A vehicle with a super low floor and an automated ramp that just rolls out right at your door. No more difficult, awkward transfers. The inside is wide open. It could fit multiple wheelchairs. Suddenly, group outings for support communities become simple and super affordable. That's what we're talking about. True freedom of movement. And you summon it with an app. Okay, so let's shift gears and look at the professional world. We all know it, right? The daily commute. It's one of the biggest time sinks in modern life. The Robovan is all about taking that dead time and turning it into productive, useful time. Yeah, just think of it like a rolling conference room. You could literally hold meetings in there with swivel seats, throw presentations up on those big screens at either end, and you're always connected with high-speed Starlink. It basically becomes this third space between your home and the office. And hey, if you pair it with the boring company tunnels, you could just bypass traffic altogether. Amazing. But hey, it's not all about work, right? Of course not. One of the most exciting ideas, and one that has totally captured the public's imagination, is using the Robovan as a next-generation RV. Oh yeah, this is where the possibilities just explode. Imagine this. You punch in a destination, you go to sleep in a comfortable bed, and you wake up at a national park. The load-leveling suspension would make for an incredibly smooth ride, and those huge windows give you these amazing panoramic views. It completely redefines the road trip. The journey becomes just as relaxing as the destination itself. Okay, so beyond all the personal uses, which are amazing, fleets of these vehicles could serve a much broader purpose. We're talking about providing critical infrastructure for entire communities, especially in times of crisis. Think about it. In a natural disaster, time is absolutely everything. So picture this. Fleets of robovans just autonomously deploying to a hurricane zone. They can be configured as mobile shelters, providing power and AC, or even set up as mobile clinics. And they could just recharge themselves on inductive pads, offering a response that's rapid, scalable, and honestly, life-saving. And what about for just everyday community use? The comparison to our traditional transport is, well, it's stark. We're talking about replacing things like diesel school buses or those inflexible airport shuttles. The Robovan offers a solution that's not just a little cheaper, it's radically cheaper. It has zero emissions, and it's available on demand whenever you need it, not stuck on some fixed route. You know what's been really incredible to watch, though? It's how this one concept has sparked this absolute wave of creativity. It's like once you give people a versatile, autonomous platform like this, their imaginations just explode with ideas. And some of the ideas that have gone viral are just wow. People are imagining mobile grocery stores that literally come to your house, a living room on wheels for a night out with friends, service vans that are staffed by Optimus robots. I mean, come on. Mobile gyms, classrooms, even pet transport. The possibilities, they really are endless. So when you look at all these different ideas, they all kind of circle back to one really powerful theme. This technology, it's not for some niche market. It's about creating a world with fewer barriers for everyone. It doesn't matter what your physical ability is, what your schedule is like, or where you live. And really, that's the ultimate takeaway here. The grand vision behind the Tesla Robovan is simple: to make movement and all the opportunity that comes along with it universally accessible and affordable for everybody. So, I want to leave you with one final thought. This platform, it's a blank canvas. It could be an office, an RV, a mobile clinic, or maybe it's something that nobody has even thought of yet. So the real question is, what would you do with it?